If one does not reflect, one thinks oneself master of everything. But when one does reflect, one realizes that one is master of nothing. The right to free speech is more important than the content of the speech. If you want to know who controls you, look at who you are not allowed to criticize. The more often a stupidity is repeated, the more it gets the appearance of wisdom. It is difficult to free fools from the chains they revere. It is dangerous to be right in matters where established men are wrong. Everything you say should be true, but not everything true should be said. The mirror is a worthless invention. The only way to truly see yourself is in the reflection of someone else's eyes. It is not inequality which is the real misfortune, it's dependence. I do not agree with what you have to say, but I'll defend to the death your right to say it. Present opportunities are not to be neglected. They rarely visit us twice. Being unable to make people more reasonable, I preferred to be happy away from them. What can you say to a man who tells you he prefers obeying God rather than men, and that as a result he's certain he'll go to heaven if he cuts your throat? Once your faith persuades you to believe what your intelligence declares absurd, beware lest you likewise sacrifice your reason in the conduct of your life. A yawn may not be polite, but at least it is an honest opinion. There can be no happiness without good health. The more you became truly wise, the more you distrusted everything you knew. It is not the answers you give, but the questions you ask. What most persons considered as virtue after the age of 40 is simply a loss of energy. I know of no great men except those who have rendered great service to the human race. Fanaticism is a monster that pretends to be the child of religion. Those who cannot shine by thought seeks to bring himself into notice by a witticism. To make a vow for life is to make oneself a slave. We should be considerate to the living. Only to the dead we owe the truth. Fame is a heavy burden. All sects are different because they come from men. Morality is everywhere the same because it comes from God. Ideas are like beards. Men don't have them until they grow up. There are men who can think no deeper than a fact. Is there anyone so wise as to learn by the experience of others? Indolence is sweet, and its consequences bitter.